Hello, it's Jamie Green, the Solar Queen. I thought I would pop on and do a live. I have an appointment or like a meeting at 12 o'clock, and so I thought, oh, I'll go live. I was already doing some video recording for some other things, and why not go live today and talk to you guys about um, the fact that PG&E is going to be increasing everybody's utility rates beginning of March. So are you ready for that? And are you okay with that? Because if you are not okay with a utility company coming and just continually increasing your rates, and you know, there's nothing, it's not like your utility, it's not like your energy consumption's increasing. Like we have seen that this year with COVID, or last year with COVID, everyone being at home and, staying home for work, staying home for school, and doing everything online. But for the most part, people aren't going out and like just using a ton of energy. But that doesn't matter because even though your energy consumption is going to stay the same, PG&E is going to raise your rates and you're just going to be spending. I saw it in an article, it was about on average $13.66 more per month for electricity just by doing nothing. Or, like not increasing your rate or your usage. It's just the rate increases are going to be going up so much. And it's so interesting. I was looking at a bill from December and then to January, and it's like a 1 cent difference that I saw just in those months. And then as summer comes, they're going to change those rates over to the summertime rates, which are going to be even more expensive. So the purpose of this video is to announce and let you all know that if you see a rate increase in your bill, or you just see your bill go up in March, it's because they raised the rates and they don't have to ask you for your permission. So I guess what I want to ask you who are, if you're watching, is what you're paying for your utility, for your electricity alone, not gas, but just electricity. Does it seem a little expensive to you? And if you're watching live or you're watching the replay, let me know what you're doing. If you watch the replay, do a hashtag replay and let me know. I'm going to give you a homework assignment. I want you to pull out your utility bill and I want you to put in the comments or just make a little note for yourself how much energy you're using, and you're going to tell by how many kilowatt hours you used for the month. And then I want you to write down how much you're spending on that energy, just the electricity alone. And if you have like a third party clean energy authority that's charging you for your generation credit or generation costs, write that down as well. And then I want you to add up those numbers, how much you're spending, and then take your kilowatt hours and divide it by how much money you're spending. And that's going to tell you how much you are spending on average per kilowatt hour. And then I want you to write it in the comments and let me know, because I want to show you guys how much money you could be saving when you go solar. And the reason why you should consider going solar right now, at least start the conversation with me, is because summer's coming. I want you to have the last PG&E electricity bill ever in your life and not have to be subject to continual rate increases and the summertime rates. I don't want you to ever have an expensive electricity bill for the summertime ever again. So now is the time to be talking about solar for your home before summer even arrives. And yes, PG&E, they're going to be increasing your rates beginning in a few weeks. In March is when it's coming. It's already been approved. It's coming. Just know it's going to go up. Like 15%, I think is what it was. That's a lot, guys. So if you are a homeowner, you can email me at jamie@jamiegreenthesolarqueen.com. You can send me a message on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, you probably just need to send me an email. And let's talk about commercial for a second. If you're a business owner, or if you're a business owner, or you work for a corporation or a winery, or you work anywhere, and the bills for your electricity are $10,000 and more. That might seem like a lot of money, but really for commercial, it's not all that much. If you are spending this kind of money, your rates are going to go up 15% as well, beginning in March. And you are interested in learning how to cut that cost, that monthly bill that you can't escape unless you go solar, send me a message as well and say, I want solar for my business or for my commercial property or for my farm. Because believe it or not, I live very close to a lot of farms here in the Bay Area, not too far from some farms, but and wineries, a lot of wineries. I have some amazing technology that will be able to be less expensive than a fixed ground mount for, like, you see all those commercial ground mounts out there. So you will want to message me and just say, I want to cut my energy bill, especially for commercial. $10,000 or more. I mean, I'm talking to business owners who have $20,000 and $50,000 electricity bills. It's kind of crazy, but imagine what would happen if they were to go solar, get the 26% federal tax credit. You get it. You can qualify as a homeowner as well, but business owners can depreciate the cost of their system, which is incredible. So it's an even greater savings for business owners and people that have commercial properties. But what happens when you cut the cord to your utility company and go solar? Oftentimes you're going to infuse that cost. You're just all of a sudden going to come up with this money. Obviously, you're going to pay for your solar equipment, but once that's paid for, your savings, not even your savings, it's just going to be net profits, pure net profits back into your company that you would otherwise be spending on your energy bill. So for business owners, the savings are even greater than for homeowners. But for homeowners, I'm seeing, gosh, people that aren't getting batteries and not needing main panel upgrades, and even financing it, I'm seeing as low as 11 cents a kilowatt hour in Northern California for some of the deals I'm able to help people with for their homes. For businesses, it's going to be very similar, if not less than that. So per kilowatt hour. So remember, go back, pull out your energy bill, find out how many kilowatt hours you used in the last billing cycle, pencil out how much you spent, and then divide that number so you can get your price per kilowatt hour. And I'm gonna guess for most homeowners, it's going to be in the 27 to 28 cents per kilowatt hour range. And I only know this because I look at a lot of utility bills. And with solar, if it's just solar, there's no upgrades, like no main panel upgrades, there's no batteries, no, special adders. I'm seeing 11 to 12 cents a kilowatt hour for solar, which is more than 50%, guys, savings. It's just something that you should think about. And I come on live just to talk about it, get your minds thinking about how you can do this and how you can save. Not everyone can go solar, unfortunately. If you have a lot of shading and you're just on the wrong side of a hilltop, on the wrong side of a hill, I might not be able to help you guys. Depending on if you live in a townhouse or a condo and how your HOAs and all that, your condo associations work, I can help some and maybe not. But all that you have to do is start a conversation with me if you're interested in solar. And what's the harm in that? There's none, because I'm Jamie Green, the Solar Queen, and I just want to help you guys. So that is all for today's live. I hope you guys have an excellent Tuesday, and I will see you sometime later this week. All right, take care, guys.